Rise and shine, motherfuckers. Salute the flag. Yeehaw! The fuck's a kilometer? The other week, I gave myself a haircut, and my stepdad called me the Punisher. I took that as a compliment because he was referring to Jon Bernthal's Punisher, which I absolutely adore and find badass, because look at the dude. I don't know what it is with Jon Bernthal, but he's always felt a bit seasoned. He's kind of like that dude from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. When pictures of his family surfaced the web, everybody was like, yeah, I knew he was a little bit seasoned. I knew he had a bit flavor, and I'm like, yeah, he was yellow. A couple days after my haircut, these images from the set of Daredevil Born Again surfaced the web.
Web, surf the web.
Shut up, Brock. We don't have time.
Parker, wait. Could it be?
Could what?
Yes. We sense our other.
Who? Sense who?
It's our other. The symbiote known as Carnage. We must stop him.
Now?
Yes, now. We have no choice.
Revealing Jon Bernthal back as the Punisher. And it honestly looks like he's never left. I'm personally a big fan of the Punisher's logo on the Netflix series. I think it looks realistic and fits the aesthetic of the street level content that they were making. I'm happy that the suit is basically the same, just upgraded a little bit with the tiniest improvements. Before these pictures of Punisher surfaced the web, images of Daredevil's new suit came out, and I honestly think it looks cool. I think it's pretty cool. I like the more vibrant red and how it's basically kind of like the old suit but opposite, like opposed to the black mainly dominating the Netflix suit compared to this one being the red dominating over the black. And I think it looked great. I like I'm a big fan of Daredevil. I love the dude. But my only concern is, where the fuck are the double Ds? Kevin, you have 7 business days to respond. I'm not gonna lie, I just found out who this guy was like an hour ago. This guy's name is Cole North. I don't know much about this character from the comics, but I really like the outfit that he's wearing. I think that the vest and the skull look wah. I don't agree with people who do it in real life, but this right here, they cooked.
Someone cooked here.
I like how the skull on this guy's vest fills the gap that Frank Castle's vest has. I wish that Frank Castle's Punisher logo kind of was like that, but I'm really fucking with how like it looks on this. This needs to be like a wallpaper. This is like one of those images you would see on hard images on Instagram. Like this would be it, because this is just tough. This is real. This is real right here. But you gotta admit, this picture is tough. Like I said, someone's cooking. It's presumed that some cops are wearing vests with the Punisher's logo, taking the law upon themselves just like the Punisher. This photo clearly gives us a look that Wilson Fisk will be mayor and have an anti-vigilante task force under his payroll. Am I the only one questioning how this guy is able to be mayor if he was in prison and was convicted for murder, laundering, a lot of criminal activity? It's like OJ. He 100% did it, but the difference is OJ didn't go to jail and he did. I'm glad that Daredevil Born Again is addressing the issues with the Punisher and the police officers who idolize the Punisher. Because sadly in real life, there are actual police officers who idolize the Punisher and want to be just like him, glorifying a violent vigilante who goes against everything the police are supposed to stand for. This design has done more damage to society than K-pop fans and OnlyFans models. Every time I see this design on somebody's car or flag, I immediately know the type of person they are. They're a neo-Nazi, white supremacist punk bitch.
White people, white people, white people. Holy fucking shit, man.
Due to its adoption by various groups and individuals, including some law enforcement and military personnel, Marvel Comics decided to change the Punisher logo. This image is the change that they went with for the following issues of the Punisher. I don't know if they changed it back or not. I think it's a pretty cool design regardless of the context behind the change. The creator of the Punisher himself is not a fan of people who adopt this skull and change it to mass ideas that don't fit with the Punisher.
Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it. Ruining.
In this comic panel, there are some officers fanboying over my dude. The officer gets excited because he wants to show the Punisher that he has a sticker of his skull on the back bumper of his car. Frank, being all disgusted, is like, the hell? Like, the fuck? The Punisher grabs the sticker and the officer's like, the hell are you doing? And he tears up the sticker right in front of the officer. And he's like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something else, man.
He's like, I'll tell you this once. What I represent is completely different from what you represent. We are not the same. You are not like that. You are not me. You're a little punk bitch. The Punisher basically said, you gave an oath to be a police officer. I gave up on that a long time ago. He's like, you need a role model? His name's Captain America. I know what side he was on in 2016. Don't get it twisted. Frank Castle respects both military and police officers. The Punisher in the comics does not tolerate any police officers who idolize him and think that he's cool. He thinks that you are dipshits, and I agree. You are dipshits. The Punisher in the comic does not tolerate any cops who idolize him. He does not give a fuck. If you think he's cool, he doesn't care. He thinks you're a dipshit, and I also think you're a dipshit. Everybody thinks you're a dipshit. He doesn't care if you're an officer in uniform, he'll still fuck you up like a prime Mike Tyson. I would make sure to cover those ears.
And the art of punching is when you can throw two punches that sound like one. He was throwing punches. You can hear them. There were two, but they sound like one punch.
He's not gonna go after anybody on the street. He's gonna go after a target that's able to fight back, like the common criminal. He's doing it because he enjoys doing what he does. He doesn't have some false sense of justice. He has a correct sense of justice, but he doesn't care. He knows what he's doing. He's very self-aware. Coming back from the military, he readjusted to life, but still felt out of place. When he lost his family, it gave him the excuse to do what he loves and follow his passion. Yes, the Punisher got his revenge, but after he got his revenge, he still kept going.
I'll dance with you.
Like I said, the Punisher is aware of what he's doing. He knows what he's doing and knows why he's doing it. This makes him even more dangerous and terrifying. When Netflix canceled all the Marvel street level shows, I was very devastated, and so was Eminem.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not.
He took it especially hard since both him and the Punisher had a comic book together. He tweeted, "Dear Netflix, regarding your cancellation of the Punisher, you are blowing it. Sincerely, Marshall." He was very angry. I'm surprised he didn't come out with a diss track. He wrote in all caps, so you could see that he was very upset, and so was I. But still, regarding your cancellation of the Punisher, you are blowing it. It's crazy. The comic came out June 10th of 2009. It has pretty cool art. Man, I swear, if I had a nickel for every time Eminem was in a Marvel comic, I would have 2 nickels. It's not much, but it's weird that it happened twice. Kevin, you have the opportunity to make gold. I haven't seen Eminem act since like the interview.
I mean, I'm gay.
I'm just a little confused here because gay can mean a lot of things.
I am a homosexual.
Meaning?
I like men.
If you made it this long to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. You are a real one. I know this video isn't the normal stuff I come out with, but I thought it would be cool to utilize the green screen. I haven't really used it. I got it as a Christmas present and never really used it besides, for posters. What are your guys' thoughts on The Punisher and Daredevil? Do you guys think the show is going to be good? Are you excited for Jon Bernthal's return? Do you think that Charlie Cox will get the double D's eventually? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm your dude, Zombie Crash. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.